Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be telling you how to make or how to calculate difference between two dates in SQL. Suppose, as in the example shown in this slide, that I have start date and end date. Now I would like to calculate the difference, now that how many days and also how many months or years. So I will be giving you some formula. I'll writing some formula here in this Excel so that you can easily understand. Suppose I want to find the dates. What is the difference in dates between these two dates, start date and end date? So let me write the formula, and it starts with the equal sign, then dated. If then you have to select the your first cell, then comma, then second cell, and then you have to write the within this double inverted comma you have to write D. D signifies that the difference between dates. Then you have to hit the enter, and it will show the result and how many days it has difference. Now if I go to make months, like how many months it has different, just click on D here and change to M. Then you have to hit enter again. Now you can see, so between these two dates and we are having difference of 29 months. And let me tell you one more thing, that you want to find the weeks, how many weeks it has different. Then you have to go to dates again, how many dates it has different, then divide by 7, because date divided by 7 will give you the result of how many weeks it has difference. Let me hit the enter. Look, it will show the result that 130 weeks it has the difference. So, and also similar to that, you can see the years, how many years it has difference. Just write Y, then hit the enter. So it has 2 years in different. Now I have one more example, and which will be very interesting, that now I would like to see the total difference in one cell, like how many years, months and days are have the difference. So let me write this complex formula which would show the result with years, month and dates together, what is the difference. So let me write that. Then for that you have to write this dated if, and you have to select this to cell like I did here. Then you have to first take the years, then you have to close the bracket, and you have to start this ampersand, and using the ampersand actually you do the concatenation. In Excel, using this ampersand you can also write the concat function, but also using this ampersand function you can actually add both text. Like here I'm going to add years, months and days in one cell. That's why I'm going to use this ampersand function. And we're going to first see the years, comma, and now after that I'm going to see the data for months, dated if. Then you have to select the cell you want to, so this one, comma, and the next cell. Then you have to write, there is another operator that is called ym. Ym means what is the last, for how many months have passed for the last month. Like in this example here, ended is 36/2020, means how many months have already passed of the last year, that is 5. Then it will show the result as 5 months. So that is the function of this operator ym. Then you have to close the bracket again, and here I am. Now I will add with months. This is my months. Now I will add this again with the the remaining date. So how to find the remaining dates? So in order to find the remaining date, you have to select on this end date, then give this minus sign, then date of year, and then you have to select your this cell and close the bracket, and you have to identify what is the month, because we need to subtract the year and month from this end date. So that's why I'm writing like this. Then you have to select the cell again here, and you have to close the bracket. Then you have to write 1 here, and that ends this formula. And now we can add this with the ampersand, and that's all about this formula. Now we have to hit the enter. Let's see. Yes, it works. So 2 years, 5 months and 29 days. If we make this calculation between these two dates, and we can find this result. So what we have done, simply if I recall it, look, we have first used this ampersand function in order to add between different text like years, months, and okay, just let me see what happened. Okay, something I click as C6 or C. Okay, just let me. Yes, something more have I added here. I have to give the ampersand. Then yes. So we have added these years and using this ampersand, and then also we have used another new operator, that is ym, that actually tells you what is the end month of the how many months have already passed for your last year that you are comparing in this calculation, and that's 5 months have already passed for 2020. And the last one we have written for this finding how to find the days, the remaining days. Then you have to give this b2 means this cell minus then year, month have passed. Like that you can actually combine your difference into one cell. So that's all about this particular tutorial, and please look into my other tutorial. I have given the links in the below description, and please have a like and subscriber on my channel. Thank you.